I'm a little bit confused here, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you are pretty confused as well. Reports are that Errol Spence Jr. will be fighting Sebastian Fundora next, early 2025. I was under the impression that Terence Crawford was getting that fight next. Reports also saying that Terence Crawford, he reached a deal with Sebastian Fundora to allow him to, step aside so he could fight Errol Spence to defend his title. And they're saying if Fundora beats Spence, then he'll face Crawford later in 2025. But if Spence wins, that would set up a rematch between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Now, I was also under the impression that Bud said he didn't want to rematch Errol Spence, man. Now, if the unthinkable happens and Errol Spence Jr. ends up beating Sebastian Fundora and Bud still wants to be undisputed, then he has no choice but to make a rematch, get into the rematch with Errol Spence. Which, in my opinion, I said this already, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all feel the same. He's going to get washed again. It's probably going to be worse because Errol Spence hasn't fought in 15 months. All right. And if he goes into a fight with Fundora and actually does win, Errol's still going to get he's going to get hit a lot in that fight. He's going to have a lot of damage even more. So going into a fight with Terence Crawford, Errol Spence might even be worse than he was when he fought Crawford in 2023. Now, I don't know how true all of this is, but that is what I'm reading. They're saying that the next up will be Errol Spence Jr. versus Sebastian Fundora for the WBO and the WBA title. The WBO and WBC title that Sebastian Fundora holds. It's crazy how Errol Spence, man. Listen. I've been saying this. I'm gonna say it again, man. I'm not sure what's going on with PBC. I don't know if they're trying to cash this dude out. I'm thinking that's what it is, man. Maybe Bud is like, you know what? Let Errol get another bag because I know he can't beat this dude. So let me let him get X'd out and get his ass whooped in some Fundora fight, and then Errol Spence will be totally done at that point. And then we'll have Bud versus Fundora. Looks like Bud is like, okay, look, you know what? One way to look at it is Bud is just sitting back like, okay, look, let me let these two dudes fight. That I know I can whoop both of them. I already beat the hell out of one of them already, but let him get some more damage in case he does beat this tall motherfucker. And, or let Errol get in there, beat up on Fundora. Then when I fight him, Fundora gonna have some wear and tear on him. I don't fucking know, but I'm trying to figure out what's Terence Crawford's next move. Why didn't he just fight Fundora? He's right there with 2 belts. Is he waiting for something else? Is he gonna fight Teofimo Lopez now? Is that what we looking at? And then he gonna go after Fundora, wait for Fundora to handle the smoke with Errol Spence? Is a Canelo fight coming? Which I doubt. Especially not this year. That's it. Canelo's not fighting no more this year. That's not going to happen. Are we seeing Bud versus Canelo early 2025? I don't know, man. Y'all know my opinion on this, man. I hope Canelo is not a factor in this. You know what I mean? And if he is, I want Bud to stop chasing after that dude and handle his 154 business, man. There's no way Errol should have been able to jump in front of Bud and Bud should let him get the fight with Fundora. No, fuck that. Because why would you do that if you saying you don't want to fight Errol Spence in a rematch? Then why would you give him even the least of an opportunity to get those belts back? Why not jump in the ring with him now? And then I'm hearing Fundora wants to fight Bud next. So I'm like, okay, which one is it, man? I'm really confused here, man. And I know a lot of y'all is too. I'm watching this story closely. If any of y'all got any more information, anything else, drop them comments and talk to me, man. This is your boy, Rebel Life Boxing. Let me know what y'all think. I'll catch y'all in the next one. and I'm off this.